Hello everyone. So in this video we will be learning what our newcomer sir taught us day before yesterday or yesterday itself. So we will learn how to create our Windows server into domain controller and add Active Directory features. Okay, so these are the features sir taught us yesterday, and I guess people did not understood, or maybe whatever reason it is, so you can watch this video to understand the topic. First we will need an what we will need a Windows Server machine, and then we will need a Windows 10 machine. So we will be doing it in Windows Server machine. Okay, I will open. I already have one Windows Server machine. Look at here. I have a new server, completely new, which I created in previous video. I will go to next. Open. I will power on this virtual machine. Let's give our password. First, we will be assigning the static IP address. Then we will convert this server to the controller. This domain controller. Okay. IP config. Yeah, so this is our IP address. Please keep a copy of this, take a picture, we will be using this later. So ipconfig dash slash all. Here look, it is not dynamic DHCP server. Okay, so it is not DHCP server, but still I will show you how to do it because I already did it. Let's just go to npca dot cpl. Here in the on the network adapter, right click, properties, click on this IPv4 properties. Here it will, in your machine, in your new virtual server machine, it will be selected this obtain an IP address automatically. You need to select this, use the following IP address. Then you need to give here your IP address which you took photo, which I told you to took photo, right? Do you remember I told you to took photo of that IP address from this command prompt? Then just click apply here. I will change this. I will show you. So you can click here, okay. You can apply here. We can close here. We can close here. It will automatically change. Okay. Okay. Here in this server, we need server manager, just like we required server manager in file server video. How to create file server? We required server manager. Then we install some features from server manager. Here also we will install some features of domain controller and Active Directory. Okay. So we will go to add roles and features, and this we don't need to do anything here. You can read this. We will go to here. We will need to add some feature, add some role. We will add a role which is Active Directory, domain services. Then we will add Active Directory feature. Okay. So this is our server name and our server IP address. This again current server which I am using. Next, now here I need this one. This is the role we need to assign. Okay, we will do just add features. So Active Directory domain services we need to add. We will go next. Here in this we need to add here we need to add remote server administration. It is already selected, by the way. Remote role administration already selected, and ADDS and ADLDS tools are also selected. ADDS are what? Active Directory and domain services. So these are already selected. So here we will go next. These are all the features we need here. This we can uninstall, or this we don't need. So if you want, you can keep it. We installed this feature yesterday in the file server video. Next. So now again, next you can read here that Active Directory domain services stores information about users, computers, and other devices on the network. So all the devices on the network, all the users on the network, and all the computers on the network, it will store the details. Okay. ADDS helps administrators securely manage this information and facilitate resource sharing and collaboration between users. We can share users We can share resources between users. We can collaborate between users by giving access to the different resources. Okay. So ADDS requires a DNS server to be installed on the network. If you do not have a DNS server installed, you will be prompted to install the DNS server role. Okay. So it will automatically prompt next. Here, these are all the tools we are going to install. So let's just click install. Now let it install. We will wait here. I will rename this file server to a DC controller so that we will be able to understand it properly. We will rename this so that you don't get confused. I will change it to the DC01 domain controller. Look here, it is already asking us to promote this server. We will not promote now. We will first rename this. You don't have to do this. No, you have to do this actually. You will also have to do this first thing first. I forgot, so I am doing now. This is the first thing you need to do here. Hostname file server. We need to change this. So, what is the command? Yo, change DC. बना दिया कर दिया upload. हाँ वही है. So this is the name. What is DC? Domain controller 01. Okay. I will click OK here. We will restart the virtual machine. Okay. Close. Restart now. So it is restarted. Okay. Automatically it will open. Now look at here. This is our new role added. Look at here. We have two roles now. ADDS role also added. Now click here. It is asking what? It is asking to promote this server. So we will click here to promote this server. So in this window, what we no, we need to do this. Add a new forest. We don't have existing domain. We need to add a new forest. So after doing add a new forest, we will give a domain name. What is it? What is the domain name we are giving? Lab.local. Okay. This is the domain name we are going to give. Let's go next. Now here we will be giving a password. We will give admin at 123. I will again give admin at 123. Admin at 123. Let's go to next. So now let's go to next. We can give a NetBIOS name here. It automatically taken lab, so we will not give anything. This lab came from the previous step where we given lab.local. So this is came from there. We will not change here. Next. These are our folder, database folder, Windows NTDS, logs file folder, NTDS, SYS. We will not change this. Let's go next. Now we can check out all the details here. So we gave NetBIOS name as lab. We gave domain as lab.local. Then these are the additional features. DNS server it will automatically took, and these are automatic configuration. We will directly go to next. Now here it is checking the prerequisites. Okay, we just need to install it. Install. It will start installing everything. Let it restart. It will automatically restart. You don't do anything here. Okay, it is. I did nothing by the way. I did nothing. It automatically restarted. So you also do nothing here. All right, so our virtual machine is restarted, or should I say so? Look at here, we have a new user, lab. What is this? Other user. Let's first sign into lab. Same password, okay? So this is our, look at here, DNS role is also installed. ADDS यानी कि Active Directory, Directory Services also installed, DNS also installed, and this was already installed previously, so we don't have to do anything here. We went to tools, we went to DNS, the new feature added. We click here. This is our PC, our virtual machine server, whatever we can say. This is our forward lookups. This is the domain which we created, right? Look at here. This is the domain which we created. It is a host one domain, lab.local, okay? Fully qualified domain, and this is the IP address for the domain. And this is what it is. I will go to command prompt, okay? We will do what? Ping DC01. DC01. Look at here. It is working. So now DC01 is what? It is a domain name. Look at here. This is a domain name. dc01.lab.local. So our server is successfully created a domain name. If you want to see here, dc01.lab.local, dc01.lab.local. So this was all about creating a domain controller. So we successfully created a domain controller. We tried to ping, we tried the connection, and everything worked fine. Okay. So now here we will do one thing. We will create a client machine. This is our server, okay? This is our domain server. We will create a client machine and we will connect that client machine to what? To this domain controller. So I already have one client machine. I will just open that client machine. This is the Windows client machine I have. So I will just power it up. Let's just do it. In the starting of the session, I told you that we will be needing one client machine and one server machine. So if you remember, if you don't remember, no problem. Just create a new virtual machine by watching my previous tutorials. I will attach the playlist link in the description. So here in this, so as I told you that we will be joining a client machine to this server under the domain, same domain, which is our lab.local. Okay, lab.local is our domain. In that domain, we will be adding a client machine. This is our client machine. So we created a file server. Sorry, we created a domain controller, and we needed to add this client. This, look at this client workstation under this our domain controller. Okay. So how to add this client under our domain controller? I will show you that. So let's just likely go to command prompt, cmd, run as administrator. Normally भी हम कर सकते हैं open. Yes. Now here we will check the host name. This is our host name. First we will check the, we will rename it. Let's change the host name. I will give it as client of DC01. Okay. Click OK here. So let it restart. It will restart. Let this virtual machine, let this client restart. We will go to our server. So we will add an Here it will be giving us error when we are going to connect this client to this server. Why? Because we have firewall. So we here, look at here, firewall is turned off. We can do one thing here. We will add an inbound rule, new rule. Okay, we will add custom rule. This is a custom because we are adding a new rule. We will keep all programs, any program can access. Then we will give protocol ICMP. ICMP means Internet Control Message Protocol. So it is a message protocol which from which we can send messages, we can receive messages. Okay, so it is Internet Control Message Protocol. We go next. We don't need, we have to do nothing here. This will apply to every local IP address. Okay, and every remote IP address. So every remote will be, which means this is our remote IP address of this client. This is our remote IP address. So this is any IP address it is allowing. Yes, allow the connection. Yes, next, next. Now I will give connection allow. Okay, finish. These are created. Okay, and it is live also. Look at here, it is showing green, so it is live. Minimize this, minimize this. Let's again go to our client machine. It is restarted. Let's go to CMD. In CMD, look at here, this is our client name. The it is changed. Again we will check the host name. Look, name is changed. Now we will go to, first we will check the, now the second step here is we need to make it a static IP. IP config. This is the IP address. We need to remember this. I will copy this. So now we will go to and check if it is a dynamically configured or it is static IP. So look, it is lease. It is DHCP server, so it is dynamically classified. Dynamically configured. So we will convert it to static. We will go to ncpa.cpl. On this network adapter, right click here, properties, click on here IPv4 properties, click here. I have copied already here, so I will paste. Now let's see our this default gateway, which is our 168.40.2, 192.168.40.2. This is our default gateway now here, because we are connecting this machine to our server. We need to provide our server IP address to this machine. Okay, so what is the server IP address? It is 192.168.40.140. We will give here, this is our DNS. Okay, this server is having a DNS called lab.local. If we go here, I will show you tools. Let's go to DNS manager. Let's click here. Let's click here. Look at here. This is our domain lab.local. I get lab.local. Now look at here. DC01. What is the IP address? This IP address. We have to give this domain IP address to our client machine. So that client machine will be coming under this domain. So what is it? 192.168.40.140. Is it 140? Yes. So done. Static IP is done, and our DNS configuration is also done. Let's click OK. Click close here. Close this. Now, what are the next step? Now we need to configure this machine under lab.local domain. Let's go to File Explorer. We will go to File Explorer. Okay, it is not working. Let's directly go from here. File Explorer. We will go to this PC. Right click here. Let's go to Properties. I will again show you pause. We went to File Explorer. We went to this PC. We right click here. We will go to Properties. Someone gave me feedback that I should pause here. So in properties, these are all the properties, these are all the configuration of system. We will scroll down, we will go to advanced system setting. Check here, advanced system setting. You can directly search here also. Advanced System setting. Look at here. You can directly open from here also, but here also you can open advanced system setting. Look at here. Now we need to go to computer name. We will change here. Look at here. What is it saying? To rename this computer or change its domain. What do we need to do? We need to change the domain. We need to configure this virtual machine under our domain. What is our domain? Lab.local. Let's click enter here. Look at here. It is asking ID password. What are the ID password here? So we will give it like this. Like what? Lab dot lab.local. Here we will give password. Okay. Now let's just wait. Look, our this machine is under that server itself. Okay. Welcome to the lab.local domain. Now our this client machine is under our domain controller server. So let's just restart. After restarting this machine, we will be able to see. I will open this. Let's let's just start speed. Now look at here. In computers we will be able to see client dc01. Okay, so it was not previously here. I forgot to show you, but it was not here previously, trust me. And these are domain. These are now this current virtual machine. This is our client machine. We can add users from here also. Like, we can add user from here also. What user do we need? We need demo user. Okay, we need the username also, demo. We will go next. We will give an password, same password, admin at 123, admin capital A. Next, username this, and password we know. Finish this. Okay, after this is restarted. Now you can change the user. This is our current user. Okay, I gave zero password here, so if I click here, it will directly open because I have not set any password to the client machine. Okay, now let's just try to sign off, switch user. Okay, now if I add here demo, because demo we added there. If I had to add here demo, remember this demo user is not here in current machine. We added this demo user inside the server because this machine is under our server. So if I add in the server, I will be able to access this username and password. Let's click here. Look at this. We are able to access it, right? So that's it for the today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am also uploading Hyper-V issue in home edition of Windows. I'm also working on the hypervisor, how to use hypervisor, because a lot of people are having issues. So I will create those videos also. Because I had this video already created, I just had to add some of the components and I just had to edit this. So I am uploading this video first. Okay, look at here. Now do you need to confirm? You can confirm here. Look at here, lab.local. We are connected with lab.local. Look, if I go to change adapter setting, here you can see lab.local ethernet properties. Now to access any of the admin privileges things, we will need to add our username and password. What is the username? Administrator. Why administrator? It is asking that we need to put an lab domain. Sorry, labs username and password. What is the labs username password? It is administrator. What is our lab? Our lab is our server, and server's main username is administrator. Yes. Look at here, we are able to access it, right? So that's it. Thank you. Bye bye. Like, share, subscribe, and please comment on whatever topics you need because I might forget some topics, and you will have to remind me what topics I am forgetting. Okay. Bye bye.